Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out what we're doing here with Arbonne. Tell you a little bit about what you can expect from this little short info session here. First is to understand what it's like to have a virtual business with Arbonne, what makes Arbonne different from a lot of other companies that are out there. We'll talk about the industry we're in, the network marketing industry, and why now is such an incredible time to get involved with something like this. And then we'll go over our compensation plan and how we get paid. My name is Matt Raftery, and I'm an independent consultant and regional vice president with Arbonne, which I know, what does that mean, right? But we'll get to that. And when I was first introduced to Arbonne, I was, and continue to be, a successful theater professional, singer, dancer, actor, director, choreographer, worked in Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. Very fortunate, very busy, oftentimes just, working for weeks at a time without a day off. And so when I was introduced to this, it was a very busy time, and my answer was right away was just no, not for me. Thanks, but thanks. And I had a lot of sort of thoughts about what I thought this was all about. I really partly thought I was kind of above it, like I didn't need it, which I know isn't a great thing to think, because here I am. But I didn't really think that anyone was successful or made money at something like this. I didn't, like I said, I just felt like I had no time. I was so busy burning the candle at both ends. So the thought of taking on something additional was just, I don't know, it was just sort of beside me. I couldn't comprehend it. And the last thing was that I was honestly worried about what my colleagues would think, even my friends and family would think if I started something like this, But like I said, here I am. And there were things that ended up making me take a closer look at this. And one of those was the idea of owning something for myself, a business for myself, being my own boss. Even the idea of being able to create a positive work environment for other people, which was something that I was sort of yearning for continually in my profession. I went to a meeting somewhat like this, except that it was in person, because none of the virtual elements of this were really, they didn't really exist at that point. And I listened to some people present what this was all about. And I think the biggest thing that impacted me was not only many of the philosophies of this company and the ideas of what it would be like to, be an entrepreneur and really, start to create the sort of future that I wanted for myself. But it was the positive energy, like, emanating from the presenters. They were using their businesses to do these incredible things around the world, really impacting other lives in the world. And when I left and got in my car and, I don't know, I just had this kind of like feeling in the pit of my stomach that, kept sort of questioning to me, well, if these people can do it, maybe I can too. Maybe I can do something like this. So that's just a little bit about how I was brought into the fold. But tonight's honestly just about the facts for you. You get to decide whether this is a good fit for you or not. But along the way, if you have any comments, questions about anything that I talk about, please just feel free to type them in. Talk to your friends if they're on here. We love the engagement, and I promise as soon as I'm done with the presentation, I'll go back around and make sure that I answer anything that you might need answered. So, all right, so let's dig in a little bit and talk about Arbonne as a company, okay? So, Arbonne has been around for 39 years. It's really important when you're considering a company to start a business with. And that's primarily because 90% of all companies fail within their first 10 years. That's all businesses, including network marketing. But Arbonne, sorry, just gotta move this over a little bit. They've survived the ups and downs, the economic ups and downs and have survived for 39 years. It just really says a lot about their longevity and the security of making a decision with this company. They are a $700 million online company that features safe, high-performance health, wellness, nutrition, beauty, and grooming products. And they combine that with a mobile global e-franchise-like business opportunity, like your own virtual franchise, right? They are the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. We're currently in 6 markets: the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Poland, and New Zealand. And you can build a business or a client base in any of those countries. And we are on the precipice of major expansion. And we're at the intersection of 4 megatrends that exist in our modern life right now. Health and wellness, right? People want to get healthier. They want to feel better about themselves. Internet shopping. I don't know. I mean, I just bought my dog's dog food online today. Social media, right? We're all on social media right now. And home-based business, right? Ever-growing interest and engagement with home-based businesses. And anyone 18 or over can start their own business and really start to create more time freedom and more financial freedom for themselves and for their families or future families. And the last thing is that we stand for proactive health, which is what that means is health from the inside out or the outside in, right? And we're committed to products in that regard that are pure, safe, and beneficial. That is our motto. And it's a really amazing, beautiful thing. So a little bit about the products, okay? So we have over 250 consumable products. All of our products are vegan certified kosher, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, whey-free, dairy-free. And can you hear my dogs barking downstairs? I have the door shut, but they're going crazy right now. Anyway, these are all really important certifications to engage in clean products and clean eating. And our not allowed list excludes over 2,000 dangerous chemicals that are commonly used in other brands, a lot of brands that you'll find out there. And we voluntarily follow even higher standards than the EU, the European Union, which bans over 1,300 ingredients, where the FDA, here in the US anyway, bans about 12, right? And we are over 2,000, so just really leading the field there in safety. We don't use any chemical dyes, fragrances, or artificial sweeteners. We don't do any testing on animals, never have in all of our 39 years. We don't do any animal rendering, and we're carbon neutral, right? And PETA approved. We're free of parabens, right? This is important because parabens are found in 99% of breast cancer tissue samples taken from breast cancer patients. We're also free of mineral oil or petroleum-based products, and also hormone-disrupting chemicals that are linked to infertility, ADD, ADHD, diabetes, MS, thyroid dysfunction, and many other epidemic conditions. And this is so important because we are what we absorb. Our skin is our largest detoxifying organ. And so what Arbonne, how they have positioned themselves is really is just a one-stop shop for clean, safe products that take all the toxins off the table. You don't have to worry about it. They're not there. And our focus, when it comes to products, we have these 2 incredible product programs. One is our 30 Days to Healthy Living program, which addresses nutrition and overall health. And our 30 Days to Healthy Skin program, which addresses anti-aging, or healthy aging, as we call it now. But these programs are, I mean, the benefits and the results that these programs are delivering for literally tens of thousands of people worldwide is just, it's mind-blowing. They're incredible programs. And these product programs, any of our products, have a 45-day money-back guarantee. So you can engage with these programs for the full cycle of a 30-day program, knowing that you still have a 45-day money-back guarantee. So it's truly risk-free. And so now we're going to just talk a little bit about Arbonne as a virtual business, right? The virtual side of things, like how we're building businesses virtually. And in the industry that we're in, which is network marketing or social marketing, as it's sometimes commonly called now. And basically what network marketing is a word of mouth and recommendation driven system of marketing, like Facebook, Amazon, Instagram. And what it does is it capitalizes on two things that we all already do: shop and share, right? Shopping has moved, retail, if you're, seeing what's happening out there in the retail environment, just these major big box real retailers just shutting their doors. And it's really moved from that brick and mortar sort of environment to click and order. You just go online and shop for what you need, knowing that companies will have your back and take products back or exchange or do what it is to make you happy. And Arbonne is a digital storefront with a virtual back office that provides you all the training and support that you need. So they take care of so much stuff, even like social media and giving you images and things like that. Like Arbonne provides you all the support that you need to be able to just walk forward with your business right off the bat. And our products and network marketing, what is unique about that industry is that the products go directly from the warehouse to the consumer. Okay, so they cut out all the middle costs. Most of the products that we pay for, 80% of what we pay for in retail environment is all of the middle costs: warehousing, shipping, advertising. And so in network marketing, when the product goes from here to here, just without all that middle stuff, we're able to really reduce the costs of the products for the consumer. Put that money into research and development to make sure that we have products that are really safe and that really actually work. And we all shop for personal care and nutrition products. We all use them. We all shower. We all probably use a protein shake or an energy drink or something like that, coffee. And ultimately, we share what products we love, right? And all owning your own Arbonne business entails is stopping shopping for those products that we consume, personal care products. We stop shopping for them retail. We start shopping from them from our own Arbonne store. And then we share this concept with other people. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. And if you're busy, which I'm sure most of you are, as I was when I was introduced to this and continue to be, what's great about this is it utilizes time leveraging. So it's not like, traditional business or, corporate America where you're trading time for money. I got to work this many hours and I make this much money. How that works is that as you're building your business and you're building your consumer network, everyone is buying a little, sharing a little about what they love. And as a business owner, you can earn an incredible income through that network. And what's really smart about this and a decision like this is that all of our products are consumable, all right? So there are businesses out there that have all different kinds of products. Arbonne focuses on consumable products. And so what happens when you have like a product that you really, really love? It could be, a moisturizer, shampoo, or a protein or whatever. You run out of it and then you reorder it, right? So with Arbonne, with all these consumable products, when you have a client or you have people using these products in your organization, they run out of them, they reorder it, you make repeated commissions and repeated overrides and repeated income, having only made that introduction the one time, right? So, and it just continues and lasts, which is really amazing. So, time leveraging. There are no monthly minimum sales or purchasing requirements, so no strings, like no hidden, I've got to be on automatic shipments every month. There's nothing like that. And there's no need to write or create any of the content like you're watching right now. So all of the presentations when you're a brand new business owner are done for you. you can just kind of relax knowing that you don't have to know everything, that you can just kind of learn as you earn, as you're building your business. And that the most important thing that you can do is just share your experience, your enthusiasm, your sense of humor, who you are. Just be yourself, have some fun. That is the magic of success in this, is like when you can just be yourself and share. And the last thing is that we run this as how we run this as a virtual business just involves connecting with people who are interested in either looking at our programs, getting healthier, or who are looking for additional income, and then plugging them into something exactly like what you're watching right now. Something like this, if they're interested in learning more about how to build a business, become an entrepreneur, earn additional income for their lives, and the tax shelters alone that are involved in that make it worthwhile. Or we also have every week a Facebook Live that addresses specifically our product programs and goes over in more detail about what those are all about. And so you can just, as you're engaging with people, you can just sort of have them watch either of these things based on what it is that they're looking for. And, what's kind of crazy is that there are 20 million people in the United States, 99 million people worldwide who are engaged in network marketing in some facet. And 175,000 people in the United States alone start network marketing businesses every week. And so this is a mega trend, and we just invite you to be a part of it. Last thing I'll talk about is the income opportunity. Okay, so with Arbonne, everyone starts on the exact same level, which I love. No one starts further ahead. It doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, or what degrees you have, or anything like that. And the starting level is called being a consultant. Sometimes we call it being a healthy living coach, and you make 15 to 35% retail commission on every single order. You can earn overrides and earn a consultant bonus as well. Lots of avenues to earn additional income. We do not get paid to recruit people, which is really important. We're paid by Arbonne only when products are purchased by ourselves, by our clients, by people in our organization. And in 2017, Arbonne grossed $600 million and paid out almost $300 million to its independent consultants. There are only 4 levels of management with Arbonne beyond being a consultant, and you can earn whatever amount you desire, from a few $100s a month, which I know that made a huge difference in my life at the time, to our top level of management. And at that level, the average monthly income is over $22,000 a month. And on your way to that top level, there are lots of amazing rewards you can earn, like being able to will your business, which is an incredible legacy to leave to your loved ones. We also have a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program where Arbonne will add $800 to $1,000 to your paycheck every single month for you to drive a white Mercedes-Benz of your choice. There are cash bonuses at every level of management, and you can also earn all-inclusive vacations paid by Arbonne every year. This year is Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Very, very exciting. And normally it's just $49 to start your own business with Arbonne, which is a drop in the bucket. But this month, if you're watching this, it is $0 to start a business with Arbonne with a qualifying order. So be sure to ask your consultant or whoever invited you what the details of that special offer are. You can get free shipping, a free product, and no $49 sign-up fee. So it's just an incredible time. And you get to choose whether it's a few $100s that looks attractive to you, or maybe completely replacing your income and the personal freedom that will allow you, even that top level, where you're not only able to impact your own life and the lives of those you love, but you can really start to think about how you would like to make a bigger difference in your community and maybe even make a bigger impact around the world. And the average time it takes to get to that top level is just 3 years. 3 years, was a question that was asked me. It's like, where do you see yourself in 3 years? If you keep doing exactly what you're doing now, especially from a financial perspective, where would I be 3 years from now was kind of what was posed to me. Did I have a plan? Did I, knowing what you want is one thing, and having a vehicle to get to what you want is another thing. And it's also something that can, help you prepare for the unexpected things in life. We all go through things that we don't anticipate. That's life, right? It's the only constant is change. And having a business like this and being able to build an additional income, residual income, can actually be a complete life-saving endeavor, as it was for me. And that was something that I didn't know I was going to need, but I went through a major life change, death in my life, and having this business was something that propped me up and helped me keep going and gave me choices. And it's just very, very powerful. And I'm just so grateful that I had said yes to this before I knew that I was going to really, really need it. So I hope this gave you some good information and that you have a better understanding of a little bit of like what this is all about. I know we can't go over everything, so please look for a message from whomever invited you. I'm sure that you might have some questions or about this business, about our product programs, and we're happy to answer any questions that you have. Your honest response to this information is what we truly value, so please be honest and just share what you're thinking. You may want to hear more about the programs. Those you can get at a 40% discount if that's more like where you see yourself, or perhaps you're excited about the possibility of starting a business like this for yourself. In which case we'd love to talk to you about, helping you get up and running, knowing that you're going to have a whole team of people, amazing, incredible, inspiring people that, whose singular goal is to help you succeed. And if that's the case, you can get our products, 50% off, like I said, free product, free shipping, and a $0 sign-up fee. So either way, we'll reach out to you. All you have to do is respond and let us know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, we can answer. And just to wrap up, I had no idea what Arbonne would do for my life when I first started my business, and ultimately what it has allowed for through the ups, the downs, the celebrations, and the hardships are choices. Choices about how I was able to spend my time throughout all of those beautiful, unique life experiences. And ultimately, what it's led to is choices about not only how to, improve my life, but also improve the lives of those I love, and really start to engage more in the sort of social and community endeavors that I would like to, be involved with, and where in the world I'm inspired to make a bigger impact. And I think the beauty of this is that we all are called to different things, and this opportunity with Arbonne is such a secure thing to engage with, knowing that it is a vehicle that can help you really go after the things that you want and need in your life, but also that you might love to see happen or change in the world. And those the things that are specific to you and your dreams, or the causes that are close to your heart. It's really beautiful thing. And so those choices are exactly what I would love to see, come to fruition for each and every one of you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and watching this evening. And I hope you have a wonderful night.